Shalom. The Wadi Al-Bashim Al-Shaf give you spirit to this lesson. Before I begin, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh Bashim Al-Shaf, Bashim Rakah HaKodash, the bottoms to my teachers, the head apostle, elders, the great millstone, Kazak Shalom, to hopeful elect. This lesson was inspired by a conversation I had with the elder brother today. And, riches won't profit you in the day of the Lord's destruction. The brother made a good point. And people starving, destitute, fulfilling the scriptures, breaking in not brothers' houses, Satan, breaking in people's houses due to no food and water. Trying to have some sort of exchange, a barter system. Gold and silver is not going to be worth anything if my stomach is touching my back. Money or any type of FRN is not going to be valuable when the SHFT, when stuff hits the fan. So this is Proverbs 11:4. It says, riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivered from death. So you having a bunch of money, FRNs right now, that's cool, but when these things hit the fan, you're going to be pitted with a choice. You're either going to take the tiny technology and fit into society and be subject to what Esau has to offer, or you're going to be off the grid, seem like Demolition Man. But righteousness delivered from death. Following the ways of Yahweh Bashim Shah, like the scriptures say, prevent from the snares of death. This is Zephaniah 1:18. It says, neither silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in the day of the Lord's wrath. So that's a general statement, but when it comes to these elites, their bunkers, the different resources that they have, you're not going to be able to escape the wrath of Yahweh Bashim Shah. That goes for the 2/3, that goes for anybody. There's nothing you could do to avoid the will of the Lord and the judgment that was preordained for you. But the whole land shall be devoured by the fire of his jealousy, for he shall make even a speedy riddance of all them that dwell in the land. And he's going to do that with the thermonuclear destruction and with the tempest blast from the chariots. This is Psalms 49:6-8. It says, they that trust in their wealth and boast themselves in the multitude of their riches, none of them can by any means redeem his brother, nor give to the Most High a ransom for him. For the redemption of their soul is precious, and it ceaseth forever. So let's go back up to 6 and 7. That's really the main point. I'll read the NLT. It says, they trust in their wealth and boast of great riches, yet they cannot redeem themselves from death by paying a ransom to the Most High. Redemption does not come so easily, for no one can ever pay enough to live forever. So this is what we're trying to tell you. When people start to fulfill that scripture in the book of 2nd Ezra and start going house to house and looking for bread and canned goods, there's no amount of money that can get you out of that situation if you are meant to, be unalive. And just thinking in terms of how things are now in the green tree, people are complaining at the pump more than ever. And we see the different ways inflation is affecting us, shrinkflation, soon to be hyperinflation. These prophecies are going to speak louder and louder. But point being, riches cannot save you in a time of calamity. The ultimate calamity being the peak of Jacob's trouble. and when the missiles come through. So call and like how about Shem Yahshua, Shem Racha HaKodash. The water forgive me the spirit to do this lesson. And until next time, Shalom.